Hey, what's happening, guys? This is Ijo Ujo here, and this video, as titled, is called "Help Me Prepare for Regionals." Um, as you guys can see, the last video I uploaded was about Magic. It was just something I was doing just to test out to see the uploading feature, because I'm uploading obviously from like a phone here. As you can see, like this quality isn't like perfect or whatever like that, but it's pretty cool. And pretty much without further ado, I'm going to hop straight into the deck that I'm playing right now. I have access to play all the best decks in the format, but I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In upwards of like 3 years, so uh, I've been just taking my time, getting used to playing the game again, getting back into form and function. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm a very old veteran player I've been playing the game since the very beginning and all the way into today, but I pretty much didn't play through. I stopped playing like right at Dragon Rulers. I played through like a little bit of Dragon Rulers. I played right after the babies got banned, played with Dragoon rules and all that kind of shit. But without further ado, I'm going to show you guys the deck I'm playing. It is Kozmo. I love this deck. I really like it. I like how it like plays out. And I play the Fire King version because I like the combo that it gives you. I really like playing combo decks. I really like that this deck has a lot of play to it. So as it goes, I'll just actually flash through the deck really fast, and then I'll go back through and explain my choices. So we start off with the pilots. I played 2 Tin Can, self-explanatory. I played 2 Strawman, self-explanatory. Like I said, I'll go back through and explain things, but if you guys are just here to see a deck profile, then that's fine. Whoops. Gotta get used to doing this crap again. 1 Farm Girl, only need 1. 1 Wicked Witch, I'll explain this card and how I actually got to the point in which I play it. 2 Dank Lady. That is the 10 pilots that I play. For the ships, I play double Slip Rider, 1 Delta Shuttle. I only play 2 Landwalker. This is probably incorrect on a lot of levels, but we'll see. 1 Forerunner, 3 Dark Destroyer, you know, the best one in the in the deck, and only 2 Dark Planet. I'll also explain myself on this guy too and how I got to this point. That's all of the I'll flash through the Kozmo monsters again. That's all the Kozmo monsters that you even need to play. And for the Fire Kings I play the Baby Garunix. This chicken is dumb as hell. I always draw this stupid card, so play at your own risk. And I play a Yaksha. And I'll also explain Yaksha as well, because I really like this card. Whoa, there's a Glare of Subdual there. That is a magic card for those of you who don't know. I thought this was Pro Mat. I thought they weren't supposed to glare, but there we go. Anyway, there's Yaksha. For the spells, I play pretty standard. Triple Terraforming, Triple Cosmo Town, 1 Island. Basically 7 field spells there. Really no need to explain that. 2 Teleport. Yeah, I know I'm playing like a scrub. I have a gold one and a whatever this one is, Ultra. There we go. 2 Allure, and I main the Geki, and I'll tell you guys. Yeah. I guess you figured that part out by now, that I'm going to go back and explain myself. But for the traps, really standard as well. 3 Call, double Mojo. That's it. That's the main deck. 40 cards even, and let's get to the extra. For the extra, I will basically flash through the cards that I make, and then I'll go back through and talk about the cards that, like I said, that I play just for like tech purposes. 1 Sky Cavalry, 1 Herald of Pure Light, 1 Levier, the Sea Dragon. A lot of people play 2 of this card. I do not agree with that. 2 has never come up for me. I played this deck at a lot of locals. I actually played at a local today, and actually made top 4. And we always split once we get to top 4. We split for store credit, so I top 4 a lot with this deck. But 1 Gachi Gachi, 1 Sidra Nova, 1 Sidra Infinity, 1 Granddaddy, Grand Pulse. Yeah, Grand Pulse. That's his name. 1 Durandal. I actually like Durandal in this deck. Whoa, this glare sucks ass, man. 1 Durandal. There we go. 1 Dweller. And this is the reason I play Yaksha mostly is because in the mirror match, I blow the mirror matches out with fucking Dweller, man. Like I get to make like big ship plus Dweller a lot. It comes up more often than you think. You can like flip call, pop your own Dark Destroyer, go get Wicked Witch, normal your Yaksha, stack both of them into this, and then you can like teleport out and like you can just go nuts from there. But basically, you can make Dweller at the end of all of your shit and just push through all their boards and like break the mirror match in half. This is literally my hot tech of the summer, and I've won every single mirror match that I've ever played with Kozmo, except for when I very first got the deck. I did not know how the mirror match worked, but this literally just wins me all my mirror matches. And this is pretty much all the cards that I actually even go into. I don't really go into the cards I'm going to show you next. I just have them for accessibility and for the purposes of playing a 15 card extra deck. And some of them I can't actually make at all. I've went into them like a few times. Like I went into Pleiades once. I went into Volcasaurus, never. I've went into Hope Dragon thing a few times. And if you guys haven't figured this out yet, I'm really bad with card names. I just know what they do by the picture because I rarely ever actually just read the card, but whatever. Utopic Future, I'll explain why I play this. Raid Raptor Satellite, or no, Ultimate Falcon. I will. If you haven't figured out why I play this yet, you will soon understand when I show you this card. And a Dante. So that's my extra deck. It's not. It's really like semi-standard, honestly. Like bar like the last three cards I showed, and here's why I play those cards because of this gal here, Ghost Lolly. This card's broken. I actually wanted to put a Clear Wing Synchro Dragon in here because I can use this to tune with, or a Black Rose Dragon, but it's not really that necessary. You're just gonna discard them anyway and get them back with like I've actually looped these with Herald, and like that's just a really good feeling. So 2 Reaper, yeah. I'm gonna save these cards for later. Double Twin Twisters. Twin Twisty is just like necessary. I actually want to figure out a way to bump this up to 3 because back row decks suck and I fucking hate back row decks. So yeah, 1 Dank Hole, and for the rest of the extra deck, I play 1 Cosmorning. Morning. This card is not great. Honestly, I was just testing it out. It's really good in the mirror match and locals when they just leave random shit on the board, but there's definitely better options. I'm probably going to switch this out for like Masker Restrict and another card I'll show you. I play double Fairy Wind because that freaking Klee deck is everywhere at my locals. I beat 3 of them today. And I played 3 of those in 2 mirror matches. And then last week I played a lot of Monarchs. And this card is just like the actuals versus like post board games because they bring in all their Imperial Iron Walls and they bring in their like their what's that card called? Imperial Iron Wall and their Rivalry of the Warlords and their skill drains and all that bullshit, man. You just like flip Fairy Wind and they just stare at you. You could play Full House, but I don't really like Full House because I have like a few really good players who we all the same of us, we just top. And when you literally just play Full House, they just play around it. When they're gonna expect you to have it anyway, and like Malcat's better anyway, so it's either this or Malcat, and right now I've just been testing Fairy Wind, especially for like the extra burn damage for the mirror match. And then lastly, Magical Deflectors for Monarchs and the mirror match, and that's it. And also in my side deck, I side 7 Kaiju cards, or 6 Kaiju cards now. I had a 3rd Slumber, but I cut the 3rd Slumber for the 2nd Deflector because I drew this card way too much. This is sick. This should be the dark one. Actually, this is the only like card I don't own is the dark Kaiju. I don't like no one at my locals has it, so yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to order that freaking card, but you can pretty much just like say that this is the dark Kaiju because of lore, and you can probably cut this dude for the sticky string Kaiju. Because if you give this dude to BA or whatever like that, if you give this to them and you can't, it's like the only one you're drawing, you have to give it to them and you can't out it, you're done. You're gonna lose because you have nothing, like unless you make like a gotcha and all that shit. Like you have to really go in to kill this card. But this is my hidden tech. I beat every matchup. I board all the Fire King cards out. all the combo cards out and board in like a few like of my hoser cards and all 6 of these cards, and this shit just blows away matchups. So if you don't play these in your side deck, I suggest you like try them at least. You can do a lot of different things, but this is what works for me, and that's my deck. Now back to, like I said, like choices. I'm not gonna talk too long. I've been talking a lot. I played the Action, like I said, to make Dweller. I ended up getting to this gal right here because I cut the 13 can that I originally had in its slot, and I don't know, it just really worked out for me. And I actually tried a second Farm Girl. It sucked. I tried a third Landwalker. I didn't really like it. Like I said, that may be wrong, but and I may have not been playing against enough Monarch for me to understand that. But I don't know. I just really wanted another pilot, and I didn't know what to add, so I just kicked this guy in, and then I kicked in a Yaksha, and then it just really went off for me. So I got to the Geki also because I tried Reasoning in this deck, and Reasoning sucks ass. Don't ever play that card because if they know what level to call, they should just always call like 8 or 1. Depending on what they've seen and depending on what you've done, they should just call 8 or 1. So that's the deck. Let me know what you guys think. Help me like make this deck better. Help me figure out some cards I should add. Help me just try to get this deck prepared for like regionals and jumps and all that kind of crap. And I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna post more videos. I'm gonna post videos of my locals. I'm gonna upload much more frequently now, and I'm gonna try to get some dual videos and all that kind of stuff in. So, like I said, I guess I could just like flash through the deck again, just so you guys could like get a good like remembrance of what's happening here. It's really substandard. It's not actually just everything, and not everybody's playing this kind of version. There's a lot of different permeations of this deck. There's a lot of different ways to play this deck. This is just what I've come up with. This is what works for me. What may work for you is something that's completely different and something that's just like might blow this shit away. So let me know, guys. Let me know what if you have like a lot of tournament history with Kozmo, please share. I want to make this deck better. I want to like play this at jumps and all that kind of stuff, and I want to play this at major events. I want to get really sick with this deck. Sorry about my extra deck being in all kinds of different sleeves. I just ripped it literally out of my binder. Not this one, not like just today, but I'm really lazy about switching sleeves around. So I just tore my binder apart, and this is the extra deck I ended up with. So yeah, this is Ijo Yujo here. It's been real fun to get a video up, to get something to show you guys, and like if you can't hear, I'm kind of like succumbing to my allergies, and yeah, thank you guys. Peace out.